team, it is happy hour, it is Pilates hour. I have another 20-minute class for you prepared. Please hop onto the link below to find a Spotify playlist of my Spotify account. Any Power Pilates, no slow Pilates here, sorry, not today. Any Power Pilates playlist will do its job for this one. And then I'm gonna set my timer. We're doing another 20-minute class. I know you really like those, and I did have the request of do a little bit more arm work, so we're gonna do that today. Alrighty, we're coming to hip distance apart feet, so 2 fists would fit in between our feet. Hands on the hips here, straight spine here. Sending out these toes. On the inhale we tap the ground, on the exhale we lift. Lower and lift, lower and lift. For 1, 2, for 3, 4, and 5. We can always have a micro bend in this left knee. For 8, for 9, 10 more. Halfway, here we go. For 10, 9, for 8, 7, for 6, 5, 4 more. Last 3. Last 2, last 1, well done. We're gently going back. So inhale, we tap, exhale, lift, we're adding in the arms. Inhale here, exhale, we're pulling the arms back, working on the shoulder blades. Up and down, lower and lift. For 1, 2, for 3, 4, for 5, hips are in one straight line. We're really working from the glute and the hamstring here. 7, for 8, for 9, halfway, 10 more. For 10, 9, for 8, 7, 6 more. Last 5. Last 4, 3 more, 2, and 1. Great work. Coming straight on the other side, hands on the hips, micro bending the right knee, pointing through these left toes. Inhale to lower, exhale, lift. For 1, 2, for 3, and 4. You're doing great. For 5, 6, 7, for 8, and 9. Here we go, 10 more, halfway. Shoulders away from ears, neck is relaxed. We have 8 more to go. 7, you're doing great. 6, 5 more. 4 more, then we're going back and adding in the arms. Last 2, last 1, well done. Pointing back. Bending into that right knee here, arms are coming up and over, deep inhale, on the exhale, elbows and the heel are pulling together. Down and up, out and in. For 1, 2, for 3, and 4, for 5, 6, for 7, 8, for 9, here we go, 10 more, halfway, for 10, 9, for 8, 7, for 6, strong core, 5 more, 4 more, 3 more, last 2, last 1, great work. We're coming in a wide squat, so the toes are in a 45-degree angle to the edges, front edges of our mat. You can come sideways on your mat for this one. Hands on the hips. Inhale, we lower, exhale, we come up. Lower and up, lower and up. For 1, squeezing the glutes. 2, 3, 4, 5, nice leg work. For 6, 7, for 8, for 9, you know what's coming, we're having 10 more. For 10, 9, 8 more, then we pulse. So we're staying low at pulse. For 7, 6, last 5, last 4, 3, 2, last one. Let's stay low. We dip and lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, coming all the way up. Oh my gosh, it burns. All right. We lower and then we're lifting the right heel. We're staying low with the pelvic floor and we're lifting the left heel. Lower and right, lower and left. Now we're bringing the arms up and over, holding here. For 1, 2, for 3, and 4, for 5, and 6, we're going to 10, for 7, and 8, for 9, last one, we're keeping that left heel up high, we're pulsing here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, then we switch to the other side for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, well done. Coming all the way up. You're lucky it's only 20 minutes, that means we're going down already, otherwise I would have so much more for your legs here. Alrighty, we are coming into some push-up work. For these push-ups, please place your hands mat distance apart so you have enough space to lower your chest down. And then we're trying to send the elbows out on the side. In yoga, we're often bringing the elbows back towards the rib cage. In Pilates, we're trying to send them out towards the side, okay? So we are in our 4-point kneeling. The knees are under the hips. Inhale, we ripple forward, really sending that weight into the arms. All 10 fingers are pushing into the ground. We're lowering down in between our arms. On the exhale, we push up. And this is for everyone who asked for arm work, and we're gonna build up on that. So we lower and lift, lower and lift. And I really want you to send the weight forward here. We're not working back here, we're working towards the front of the mat. For 2, 3, for 4, sending the belly in and up. For 5, for 6, then we're adding a little clap in the middle. 7, for 8, for 9, almost last 1. So now when we come up, we're pushing ourselves away and we clap. And we're going down, have a push up. We come up, we clap. For 1, 2, for 3, 4, for 5, yes you can do it, for 6, for 7, when the brain says no, the body still has 70% to go, that's our number 8, for 9, last one, almost last one. We're gently coming onto our knees here, hands are to the sides, inhale we lower, exhale we stretch out, lower and lift, lower and lift. If you want, you can get some cans here, water bottles, makes you stronger in the upper body. Lower and lift, lower and lift. For 1, 2, for 3, and 4, for 5, 6, 7, you're doing great. For 8, for 9, here we go, 10 more. For 10, 9, 8 more. For 7, 6, for 5, 4 more, 3 more. Last 2, then we pulse. Last one, well done. We're sending the hips down just an inch, having a little bend in the hip. Dip and lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bringing the hands down, 4-point kneeling here. We're stretching out the right leg. On the inhale, we lower. On the exhale, we lift. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Let's bring this nose towards the mat for 1, 2, for 3, 4, for 5, 6, for 7, 8, for 9, and we stay low. Last one, let's stay low here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hallelujah. Child's pose, stretching out, forehead towards the ground, arms are in front of us. We're catching our breath and heartbeat here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sending the upper body up, circling these wrists for a moment. We're going straight on the other side. And circling these arms into the other direction. Releasing the shoulders. Maybe rolling the shoulders for 5 times into one way. And reversing directions. We have 8 minutes to go. We're coming on the other side. Alrighty, stretching out the left leg, pointing through the toes here. Hips are in one line. Inhale, we lower. Exhale, we lift. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. For 1, 2, for 3, you're doing great. 4, for 5, working on the chest and arms. 6, 7, for 8, for 9. Last one, we stay low for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whoa. Okay, let's shake out these shoulders. Getting ready. We're coming into reverse tabletop, so the feet are on the ground, pushing into the mat, hands are behind us. The fingertips can either look towards your buttocks or look away from you, whatever is most comfortable for you here. Inhale to prepare, exhale, we're pushing the hip up. And now we start lowering down and lifting. Lower and lift. The elbows are straight. We're just working from the hip. For 1, 2, for 3, 4, for 5, and 6, 7, for 8, we go to 10, for 9. Last one, we keep it high here. We're stretching out the right leg and down, left and down, right and down, left and down. For 10, 9, for 8, 7, for 6, engage the core, 5 more, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Staying high here, we start bending the elbow and pushing up. Lower and lift, lower and lift. For 10, 9, for 8. So this time we're working from the elbows, not from the hips. 7, for 6, 5 more, 4 more, last 3, last 2, last 1. Ooh, I'm done. Okay, we're coming down to the ground, sending these knees in towards the chest, stretching the right leg out, curling up, so we're making a C shape in the spine, curling up gently here, arms are coming towards the side, stretching the right leg out and in, left out and in. For 10, 9, for 8, 7, for 6, 5, 4 more, 3 more, Last two. Last one. Both knees in, both knees out. In and out, in and out. For 10, 9, option to lower the head. 8 if it's too heavy for you. 7, for 6, for 5. In 4 we go into scissors. 3 more, 2 more. Last one. Holding out here, we're going into little scissors. They just need to be tiny, tiny small for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Releasing, well done. Catching your breath and your heartbeat for a moment. Deep in and exhale here. For 3, 2, and 1. We're rolling onto our side. I'm starting with the left so you can see me easily. We're resting the head in our hand. Right hand is in front of us to balance the body, pointing through the toes here. Inhale here on the exhale, double leg lift. Lower and lift, lower and lift. We're working on our obliques, our side body. For 2, 3, for 4, 5, we go to 10, then we hold for 6, 7, for 8, for 9. Last one, let's hold it high for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're lowering down, we're not touching the ground, we're starting little scissors here. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently releasing, pushing the elbow down. We're coming onto a shoulder above our left elbow. The left knee comes a little bit more in front to the long side of the mat. Right foot is behind us. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, we're pushing the hip up high, sending the right arm overhead. Inhale here, exhale, crunch. Out and in. Inhale, exhale. For 1, 2, for 3, sending the belly in and up. 4, 5 more, then we're crunching, we're pulsing in our crunches. For 7, for 8, for 9. Last one, we're holding the crunch here, we pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently swapping sides, we're coming onto the right. 2 minutes to go, we can do this. Resting the head in our hands here, legs are straight, pointing through the toes. Left hand in front of the body to help us balance. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, double the leg lift. Lower and lift. Down and up. Inhale and exhale. For 2, 3, for 4, 5. You're doing great. For 6, 7. For 8, we go to 10, then we hold. 9. Last one, hold it high. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lowering down, we're going into our scissors. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, for 9, and 10. For 10, 9, 8, great work. 7, 6, 5, what a team effort. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pushing the right elbow into the ground. Right knee comes to the long side of the mat. We're stretching at the left leg. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, sending the hip up high. Left arm up and overhead. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. For 1, 2, for 3, belly in and up. 4, 5, We go to 10, 7, for 8, then we pulse in our crunch, 9, last one, let's pulse in our crunch for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Gently lowering down towards the ground. Whew. Bringing the upper body onto the ground as well. Bending those knees. Sending it up to the torso one more time. Curling up here. We're using our arms to make a clap in between the bent knee. Exhaling here, inhale, we come in, lowering down. So we crunch up, we clap, we come down. Clap and come down for 1, 2, for 3, 4, for 5, 6, 7, almost there, for 8, for 9, for 10. Let's go 10 more. For 10, 9, this is our last exercise. For 8, 7, 6 more, then we're done. For 5, last 4, last 3, 2 more, last 1. Well done. Oh, it burns, everything burns. Alrighty. Well done, my timer went off. We are all done, bringing these knees towards the chest here, rocking from side to side. You're welcome to stay for a 2-minute stretch. I encourage you to do so. Otherwise, if you have to run, thank you so much for joining here. Let's bring the right ankle on top of the left knee, gliding through this little hole in the middle, pulling the left thigh closer towards the chest, keeping the right foot flexed at all times. Stretching into our right glute here, and now we're pushing the right knee away from us. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, swapping sides. Holding on either to the right shin, or if that is not accessible to you, you can also hold on to the hamstring. Cooling down the body. For 5, 4, 3, for 2, last one, gently releasing, bringing these knees in towards the chest and sending them all the way out. We're rolling onto our belly here. Elbows are under our shoulders, all 10 fingers spread wide. Pubic bone and feet are pushing into the ground. We're arching into the lower back, stretching out the front side of the body. Nice after all these crunches and lower ab work. Maybe closing down the eyes here if you feel like. For 5, 4, releasing the glutes, 3, 2, and 1. We're resting the forehead on the left arm. We're bending the right knee, catching the right ankle, stretching into our quad here. Bringing this right heel closer to the buttocks. 3, 2, and 1. Swapping sides. Resting the forehead on the right hand. Left hand grabs our left ankle. Bringing the heel closer to the buttocks. And gently releasing. Now we're stretching out the right arm towards the side. If you want a deeper stretch, you can always come into a angel wing, so bending your elbow, stretching out the right arm towards the side. And then we're gently rolling onto the right side of the body, onto the right hip, placing the left hand in front of us. The left knee is bent and comes to touch with the ground. Gently back to center and over to the other side. Stretching out the left arm, bending the right knee, rolling onto the left hip, bringing the right toes behind the left knee to touch with the ground. Stretching into the left shoulder, opening the heart meridian at the same time. Inhale, gently rolling back, pushing ourselves all the way into child's pose. Forehead is coming to the ground. Walking these arms out in front of us. And from here, we're pushing ourselves all the way up to a seated position, keeping the eyes closed. Bringing the hands to the heart center, I invite you to repeat after me. I am love. I am light. I am me. Thank you for joining me today in this spicy, quick practice, spending this time in community. But most of all, thank yourself for taking this time out of your day, prioritizing your self-care. Have a nice day. Thank you guys, you did so well, awesome job, great work. Thank you for joining me. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on my socials. That would be great help and would help us to, just show this video to more people, bring more into our community and get more into their self-care. And if you haven't joined my Patreon community yet, please feel free to do so at any time. It is a small abo each month and it supports me, but it gives you access to these videos first. You're part of a community, you're spending time with like-minded, you can actually give requests for videos like for today, and I'm always happy to interact with you, get to know you better. Have a nice day, bye bye.